Disney Lorcana's 8th set, Reign of Jafar, is just around the corner. So let's talk pre-orders. We're going to take a closer look at the full product lineup, while going into what we think about each of them. What's up, Illumineers? It's Mateus here, and today we'll be taking a closer look at the product lineup for Disney Lorcana's 8th set, Reign of Jafar. The conclusion of Disney Lorcana's second year, Reign of Jafar, sees the villain seizing control of the Hexal Crown. Jafar has taken over Acacia's island, corrupting the beautiful heaven into his menacing fortress. At this point, we have a very good idea of what is included in the set. Among the 24 cards we expect, we have 2 reprints in the form of Captain Hook Forceful Duelist and Dalmatian Puppy Tail Wagger. This is giving us a taste of what is to come with Disney Lorcana's 9th set, Fable. We also know that this set will once again not include location cards, instead focusing on the new Dual Ink cards. We will also be receiving 18 new enchanted cards. All Reign of Jafar cards can be played alongside cards from any previous Disney Lorcana releases, and they can also be used to update or customize existing decks. You don't need previously released cards to play cards from this set. Finally, perhaps the most exciting of the news, this set will also feature a new co-op Illumineer's quest, Palace Heist. Reign of Jafar will be released in 2 waves, a pre-release at hobby stores and Disney parks on May 30, 2025, and at mass retailers and disneystore.com on June 6, 2025. Reign of Jafar introduces 2 new single-player decks, ideal for getting started with the game, or just getting a taste of the new set. These are an Amethyst Amber deck, featuring a super rare Dual Ink Bruno Madrigal Singing Seer card, and a rare Tiana Natural Talent card, and a Ruby Steel deck featuring a super rare Mulan Charging Ahead card, and a rare Stitch Alien Troublemaker card. And remember, each of these 4 feature cards come in their foil versions. Single-player decks, or as was used to know as starter decks, are single-player, ready-to-play decks that serves as an entry point for new players, featuring a total of 60 cards and a balanced synergy between them, usually sticking to a gameplay theme. Based on what was revealed so far, it seems that the Amber Amethyst deck focuses on synergies between your singers, while the Ruby Steel is focusing on challenging. Apart from the decks themselves, the single-player decks also include 11 damage counters, 1 lore token, 1 paper tracker token, a quick start rulebook, a paper playmat, and finally, 1 booster pack containing 12 random cards from Reign of Jafar. Have in mind that the damage counters, lore tokens, and paper playmat are not great long-term solutions for the game, but as a starting point, it works just fine. It is also important to note that every player will need their own starter deck to play, as a minimum of 60 cards are required per deck. If we can use the past as a reference, we can expect that not all 60 cards included in the starter decks are brand new for that set. We should likely expect to see some cards from Shimmering Skies, Azurite Sea, and Acacia's Island. As always, this set brings us more booster packs. Booster packs are individual packs that contain 12 random cards specifically for Reign of Jafar. This set's booster packs features the art of Jafar, Rapunzel, and Minnie Mouse. Even though the cards you get from it are random, each booster should always contain 6 common cards, 3 uncommon cards, 2 rare, super rare, or legendary cards, and 1 foil card of any random rarity level, including the chance for an enchanted card, the rarest of them all. If you are new to the game and you want to start experimenting with some new cards before spending too much money, our suggestion is to always combine purchasing 1 of each starter deck and at least 3 to 4 booster packs per player. Booster packs are the best way to give players the ability to customize their decks and discover their own gameplay strategies. If you want to go all out on booster packs, you might consider picking up a booster box. A booster box is a sealed box that contains 24 individual booster packs. While Ravensburger do not share the pull rates, you can often expect to find an average of 3 to 6 legendary cards per booster box. Disney Lorcana has relatively good card distribution among booster boxes. So in our experience, we find that if you are a collector, purchasing a single case that contains 4 booster boxes often allows us to complete a full base set of all 204 cards. Not including all foil variations, of course. On a similar note, although not guaranteed, purchasing a full case has a good chance of getting an enchanted card from it. This set's booster box features Jafar, Rapunzel, and Minnie Mouse as the 3 main characters, and there are some smaller arts of Bruno Madrigal and Tiana on the side. As the new set comes out, we always record our booster box openings, so don't forget to subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell so you can watch us opening this and all of the products for Reign of Jafar on release date. The Illumineer Trove is a collectible full-art storage box that features the art of the main marketing characters for this set. Inside the Trove you will find 6 of these card dividers, featuring a different character art per divider, including an Amber Tiana, an Amethyst Jiminy Cricket, an Emerald Fred, a Ruby Figaro, a Sapphire the Wardrobe, and finally a Steel Iago. Inside you will also find 6 damage counter dices, this time around with a gold and red design, really suiting the branding of this set. You also find 1 spin dial Lorcana, featuring Jafar to mark your progress towards victory, and of course 8 individual booster packs. As we always say, the Illumineer Trove is our favorite product every set, as this not only looks amazing as a collector piece in our shelves, but also it is a very practical way to store any spare common and uncommon cards that we often don't use in our decks. With the second year of Disney Lorcana coming to a close, we are also receiving the second installment of the incredibly fun Illumineer's Quest co-op game, this time around titled Palace Heist, and centering on the big bad Jafar. The Illumineer's Quest is a product designed for a co-op gameplay experience for up to 4 players, where you and your friends must overcome the challenges that Jafar is throwing at you. Even though the product is marketed as a co-op game, you can also play it alone. Inside this box you'll find 1 oversized Jafar card, 1 Jafar scenario deck with 50 cards, 2 player decks with 60 cards each, 2 oversized double-sided battleground cards offering 4 different difficulty levels, 1 Palace Heist playmat made of a cardboard, 1 Reforged Crown tile, 1 Jafar draw token, 5 Lore Tracker tokens, 29 damage counters, 1 Palace Heist rule sheet, and finally, 1 secret victory card that you can open once you have defeated Jafar. All 3 decks also come with its own storage box made of cardboard. It is worth it highlighting that the Jafar scenario deck are unique cards that can only be used in this game, while the 2 other player decks can be used anywhere. They also include some pretty good cards too, as you get unique foil legendary cards such as Goofy Pioneer Chef and Pinocchio Strings Attached, as well as super rare Bolt Super Dog and Elsa Ice Maker, all of which are legal in regular play at the moment. These have a unique sun finish appropriate to this game mode, and that can only be acquired via this product. From our experience with the previous Illumineer's Quest Deep Trouble, we personally find this game mode fantastic, and it feels like a breath of fresh air among all of the products for Disney Lorcana. And for those disappointed with the quality of the previous Illumineer's Quest, Ravensburger have really listened to the community feedback and provided a more premium quality product this time around, comparable to a board game like Villainous. So for us, this is a definite must-buy. By the way, if you want to get more familiar with this product and how to play it, don't forget to check our YouTube channel closer to the release week, where we'll cover all the details about this game. Reign of Jafar is introducing 2 new playmats, featuring very amazing and popular arts from previous sets. Playmats are the best solution to protect your cards during play while showing off these amazing full-sized arts. The playmats for this new set are based on Rescue Rangers Away card from Azurite Sea and Hades Double Dealer card from Ursula's Return. Even though both playmats are amazingly looking, we don't expect either of them to sell out super fast, as some previous ones did. Generally, there are plenty of these in stock at local game stores and mass retail locations. Similarly to the playmats, Reign of Jafar also uses art from previous sets in their new deck boxes and card sleeves. These are both based on Mickey Mouse Wayward Sorcerer and Tinkerbell Giant Fairy Enchanted version from set 1. With card sleeves, you can protect your cards from wear and tear during play. Each pack includes 65 matte finish sleeves, and with deck cases you can keep your decks organized and protected. Each deck case can hold up to 80 sleeved cards. Personally, even though the card sleeves and deck cases have been improving in quality every new set, we still find that they easily rip apart over time. If you're not planning to buy this just for the art alone, we would usually recommend better brands for this. In fact, if you're looking for a more premium product that not only looks amazing but feels great, we recommend Heavy Play and their amazing selection. We love their modular magnetic products and their unique curved sleeves. I can promise you that you haven't seen anything like this before. We are Heavy Play affiliates, so if you use our code Inkborn10 when making a purchase, you can get 10% off your product while also helping us with the channel. And this is our pre-order guide for Disney Lorcana Set 8 Reign of Jafar. It is very likely that your local game store is taking pre-orders by now. So if you want to stay ahead of the game and guarantee a copy of each product, we recommend that you do so right now. Don't forget to let us know in the comment section below which product you are most excited about. We hope that this video was helpful to you. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, happy questing!